Shanu Mapleton with Sector 111. Sector 111 is the leading provider of racing and aftermarket parts for Lotuses in the US, and we also happen to sell Ariel Atoms. We're now the exclusive importer of the BAC Mono. So we're out here at Chuckwalla doing some testing with our test mule, and that's a Lotus Elise that has got all of our tricks on it. It's got our Spec Elise clamp where we've actually deleted the front headlights. So you can see the headlights are actually completely missing along with the indicator, lamps. It's a lighter clamp than stock and fits straight on for any Spec Elises that are running in Lotus Cup. The car's got a lot of carbon fiber aero on it. The carbon that we use is pre-preg autoclave carbon typically, in particular for all the aero type products like these canards or the front splitter, the rear wing. This car has got our new Ethos wheels on them. We're actually running a 16 by 8 inch wheel with a 205 Hoosier on it. It's got our big brake package on the front, and what we've done is we've relocated the stock front calipers to the rear to improve bias. So the car stops absolutely on a dime right now. Interior wise, we've got a carbon fiber racing seat, steering wheel, we've got an AIM dash in there with full data acquisition. This is a little peek of our dry sump tank. That's working quite effectively for us right now. We've actually got our two-piece rotors on there that are significantly lighter than stock. We've got a huge, almost cartoonish diffuser on the back of the car, but it's amazing the amount of downforce that it does produce. This car is running our Katana 265 supercharger. It's non-intercooled, but with our dry sump it's making roughly 270, 275 horsepower. We've got a naked rear on the car that allows a lot of heat to dissipate. Typically mid-engine cars, rear-engine cars end up getting quite hot. So we've carved out sections of the clamp as well as the rear of the car to allow a lot of the heat to escape so that the various components can live a bit longer in the car. This car is really light because we've gutted it. It weighs about 1,800 pounds. And we've removed all of the street-oriented product. This car started life as a street car, and we removed basically almost all of those type of street-going amenities. Through a whole bunch of different measures, we've managed to strip this car down to pull about almost 200 pounds off of a typical Lotus Elise. We were testing several things with our Lotus. One of the performance criteria we were measuring on the car was tire pressures, but more importantly, tire temperatures. We were recording the inside, the outside, as well as the middle of the tire carcass to see what kind of temperature profile we were developing with the car. Generally speaking, you're looking for a very even temperature distribution across the entire tire. And knowing that you're in the proper operating temperature for the tire that you're choosing is more critical, frankly, than the tire pressures that you might be running. But it also helps you adjust things like camber so that you've got the car set up ideally for the track that you're running at. At Sector 111, we typically try to focus on reliability with track use. On the track is the only place where you can really push a car hard enough to see whether it can hold up.